Dunkin' Donuts are always fresh.
I made the donuts.
We make them at least twice every day.
Time to make the donuts.
Not a few kinds, like supermarket.
Made the donuts. Time to make the donuts.
But up to 52 varieties.
The donuts. Time to make the donuts. I made the donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts, up to 52 varieties, fresh day and night. No
Well, good morning, everybody. I'll try and leave the light on. Good morning, everybody. Rise and grind on this Monday morning. I got the blues. This is about 4:50 in the morning. Yes, 5:50. Sorry, 5:50. I got up at 4:50. 5:50. I got a short drive to work. Let's go, baby. Rise and grind, Dustin Bosley. We got the double the liquid gold. Yes, we got a double. My liquid gold, powered by liquid gold travel mug is actually filled right now. Yes, it keeps everything hot or cold for a while, so it's very, very good. But it's in use right now. It's got water in it. Water. As we like to say in Jersey, it's got water in it. But anyway, good morning, everybody. Rise and grind. Just a couple things here before it's a short video. I'm trying to give you guys as much as I can. I'm a little awake. The shout out, and Mark has come out and made a statement. I did a video. My thoughts and prayers are with my friend Mark Holmes. Mark says it for every night. It was lunchtime chat. Uh-oh. What's going on there? My friend, there's an ambulance at my friend's mom's house. I gotta reach out to him. Fuck. Excuse my language. Lord have mercy. Mark Holmes lost his father last night, so in a span of 3 weeks, he's lost it. In a span of a month, he's lost his father-in-law and now his father. It's funny how that works. My father died, I want to say 8 years before my mom. My dad died in 2000. My mom died in 2008. Again, cherish the ones you love, because you're not going to have them forever. So, Mark, as I told Mark, he needs anything, he knows I'm there for him. He really wants me there for the draft. So, you guys know my new job is kind of got me upside down time-wise. People think sitting at a desk is easy. I would say it's not. Mentally, it's a lot worse when you're dealing with 50 employees. You need to make sure that are on and off the clock and doing their job safely, and everything is in order, no surprises. One thing you know in life, when you got 50 people under one roof, there's surprises. So bear with me while I get my schedule back in order. I'm going to do the best I can. But back to football. Prayers, Mark. You're my man. We need to go a little light on the ridicule of Mark and Dak. We need to slow that down a little bit. Life's too short to let any one thing. Again, it's getting old. I'm just going to leave it at that. But circling back, Vinny Hagen. Let's talk about Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy says the Niners retired last year. Yeah, the Niners retired. Listen, Brock, you've beaten our ass over the not last year. Well, you bit. You've beaten our ass. I think he's 3-0 against the Cowboys. Put it in the comments. I think Brock Purdy's 3-0. Maybe 2-0, but I think it's 3-0. Brock Purdy, he can say whatever he wants, but tired, you need to keep that shit to yourself. We learned the hard way not to talk shit on Barack, on the Cowboys. Brock Purdy, you can't, like, talk shit, like, to your fans. Sorry, I got caught up in Brock Lesnar. I zoned out. You can't, nobody cares that you're tired. The Eagles have been to the Super Bowl, okay? Now, you know how I feel about the team, and they lost 12. I'm not going to, I don't believe they're going back to the Super Bowl, but that's not me hating. That's just the odds of everything. A lot of talented teams, and they got hot at the right time. So, again, we'll see. But I don't think you'll hear the Eagles come out and say if they don't go back, that they were tired. It's part of it. You're talking to a team, the Cowboys, who have won ad nauseum. Yes. It's funny how we just take like little snippets of time. Again, so what? My early part of my life don't count? The early part of my life don't count when we won 3 Super Bowls in 4 years. Do that, then talk to me. You know what I'm saying? But we were tired. Okay? We should have won 4 in a row. But Jerry Jones couldn't help himself with Jimmy Johnson. I digress. But it wasn't going much further than that. Let's be honest, everybody. Our run wasn't going much further than 95. We were old. Jimmy was gone. Talent was leaving. I think we would have kept it together better. Maybe we would have won another one in the 90s, but there's no guarantees. Your time comes and gone. You win, you lose players. Eagles have lost 12 studs. Not 12 studs. They've lost 12 big-time players. So we'll see. They have to draft. Now, every time I draft for the Birds, they kill it. So, Howie season incoming. It's uploading now because they got a lot of firepower. Again, I would warn some people about, if Howie sees a player he wants, he's going to go up for. You don't need to in the first round. I would say in the second round, in the third round. I mean, there's nobody in the first round. After pick 12, you don't need a receiver in round 1. I'm sure if you guys haven't checked out my latest mock draft, check it out. I gave you guard Donovan Jackson. Donovan Jackson. If you get Donovan Jackson, he's arguably the best right guard. Him and Kelvin Banks in the whole draft. You lose Mekhi Becton, or not right guard. He can play either guard. He can play tackle, but his little T-Rex arms won't allow it. So, dude, that's awesome. People want something. Well, you got to give me a defensive tackle. No, you don't. In the first round, you take best available. But anyway, circling back, Stephen Jones comes out and says they like where they're at with the Micah contract. They like where they're at. Oh, do you? How about just zipping it? Say no comment. We're working on it. Nobody cares. We all know when it's going to get done. It's going to get done sometime in training camp because you guys can't help yourself. You take it like you think because I'm doing a negative video on you. It should have been done already. You could have got him at 36 2 months ago. You could have got him at 36 mil. Yeah, you could have. He would have been the highest paid. Now you got to pay 40, 41. Yeah. Now, again, it'll still save us money on the salary cap. So all you people who think, all you sheep who think you can't afford things, no, you got to draft well. What happens is when you don't draft well, and I don't mean just in the first round. You need to draft well. It's no secret. The Eagles have drafted well. So that's why if you have like a few drafts that you only get 1 or 2 players out of, you go the other way fast. You have to draft well. And that's a fact. So it's all about the draft. If we can't get 3 starters out of this draft in rounds 1, 2, and 3, I'm talking starters. I'm not talking you put in a player who shouldn't be starting. That's why I keep saying best case scenario would be Egbuka, Amos or Thomas in the second. I know everybody wants a running back. I mean, I know. Or Genti, Illuminor, and then a stud defensive tackle in round 3, and then go out and get me Jair Alexander, go out and get me Asante Samuel Jr. to help out at the beginning of the season. I'm not a big Asante Samuel Jr. fan, go out and give me a Will Hernandez. Stephen Jones says they are not done. They are not done with the free agents. Again, I believe after the draft, you may see a couple get decent money, but not before. That's how I want it. Hopefully these guys hold up. Will Hernandez, relax. Keenan Allen, relax. So anyway, Asante Samuel Jr., do your thing, bro. You're young. I wouldn't relax. I'll take the highest contract. One last thing, because this is a short drive at this hour in the morning, driving with my light on. I'm surprised a cop hadn't stopped me. But for you people, this is what I do. The NFL has now come out and said they want to have the right to change a Sunday game to a Thursday game with 3 weeks notice. Yeah, I said it. They want to, I can't believe it. Just go to 18 games. Are you that greedy? Here's a thought, NFL. Here's a thought. I know you can't have 32 great teams. Improve the friggin' product. Expand the rosters a bit. Expand the practice squad even more. Nothing wrong with having more jobs, is there? That's the idea. You're a billion-dollar industry. Expand the rosters. Expand the game day rosters. People say, oh, I can't do that. Why can't you? You want to turn around, right, and add an 18th game, but more importantly, change a Sunday game to a Thursday game. People don't realize the body clock and the timing and how much these coaches, Mike McCarthy, case in point, Mike McCarthy hated coaching the Cowboys. He did. He loved coaching. He didn't like coaching Dallas. He chose not to come back. They wanted him back. Thank God he's not, because we could do better. We could definitely do better. I heard negative about McCarthy since day one from Brian Broaddus and the cohorts, some of the people down there, saying, yeah, he won a Super Bowl, but things he doesn't evolve as a coach. He's stubborn. You don't want that. We don't know what shot he's going to do, but to ask these players to go from a Sunday to a Thursday on 3 weeks' notice, and listen, these coaches have schedules. They're already working on their season. As soon as the season schedule comes out, they're working on their season schedule, meaning Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. They're working on their schedules to see, because they're only given so many padded practices. They're only given a lot of different things. So, again, sorry, I'm backing up here. It's a little tight squeeze. Like a glove. Oh no, I haven't like the gloved it yet. Right, see, I almost clipped that shit. There we go. Sorry. Stay with me, people. I'm not used to this. Parking in a managerial spot when you got people already here. Mondays are a shit show here in the morning because of all the mail. You got trucks backed up at the dock. I'll have to get a video of it. I'll have to get a video seeing UPS. But anyway, I'm here, but let me finish. I think it's absolutely ridiculous that the NFL is trying to do this. I don't mind the 18 games, but expand the rosters, right? Expand the practice squad. Put a better product out on the field, and you wouldn't have to worry about changing games because the matchups are horrible. Tell these teams that they got to spend. Sorry, I sneezed. Woo. Tell these teams they got to spend more money and get off the salary cap floor. All right, force Dallas to act, because Dallas is over $35 million under the cap still. I know you still got to pay for a rookie class, and they want to be able to carry over some money. I think they got to tweak that salary cap BS and how you construct contracts. I would like there to be a salary cap for positions as well. I think some of these teams are desperate to stay relevant and they overpay. What Carolina Panthers paid for J.C. Horn. I have nothing against J.C. Horn, but that was ridiculous. He don't deserve that kind of money, and it just balloons the market. You got average players getting played unbelievably Hall of Fame numbers, money. But anyway, that's a different thing. Let me know what you think. We don't even have full-time referees. I keep saying it. Yet they're worried about the product and changing a Sunday game to a Thursday night game because the Thursday night games suck. I got news for you. The reason why the Thursday night games suck is because the players are coming off of basically their bodies are still hurting from the Sunday game. And, so anyway, let me know what you think about what the NFL is trying to do. All right. They're trying to be able to have a 3 weeks notice to move a Sunday night to a Thursday night to make the product better because they're greedy. These networks are greedy. They're paying ridiculous amounts of money to have these Thursday night packages when the players' bodies aren't ready. Expand the rosters. It is what it is. You can't have everything. You can't have great product, more games, less rest. It's not going to happen. Let me know what you think. I'll talk to you later. I'll definitely do a live stream tonight. I know I said I might do one last night. Things happened. But I'll try and do one tonight. All right? Talk to everybody later. Peace.
10 years ago, these markers weren't so purple, but now they're purple. Now they're really, really fucking purple. And it's alarming to me, and it's also enchanting to me to see the deep blue sea inside, this. Let's talk about buttered sausage. Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does. Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face. Buttered sausage. It's not my jam. I don't buy jam. I buy honey, and I kiss it on the lips.